Yeah, I really dig this new menu screen. I think it looks awesome. A lot more reminiscent of what I think Stellaris largely encompasses and represents. That sense of wonder, the curiosity behind making new discoveries. I'm going to shut up now. What's going on, everybody? Mobius Y here. As you can see, we're on Stellaris Console Edition, and at the time of recording this, on Thursday, March 25th, we had the 2.6.3 Vern update for Stellaris Console Edition to the base game, and of course, the Lithoids DLC Species Pack. Looking forward to trying this out tonight. So, how do you know if your game has updated? Well, first off, the menu screen will change, obviously. But when you go to the settings screen, you'll see way down there in the very bottom right, it says V for version, Vern version 2.6.3.55145. That means that we have gotten up to Stellaris version 2.6.3. Previously, it said 2.2.7 from the Liguin update last year. Before that, it was version 1.7 point something. I forget what it was. So, we are getting in much closer parity to PC version. PC is updating to 3.0 in just a couple of weeks when the Nemesis DLC launches. So, we're getting there, boys. We're getting them, boys and girls. Why the hell can I not open my stream on my phone? What is going on? I hate this Twitch app sometimes. Let's rock and roll. Exactly, Risen Way. What's going on? What up, fellow console peasants? Good to see you, Naughty Dog. Thanks for coming by. Let me go ahead and do the posting on the Discords and the Twitters. Boink! There we go. Get that out of the way. And le tweet. Beautiful. Ready to rock and roll. No pun intended that time. That just kind of slipped out. Okay, so those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. My name is Mobius Y. For more Stellaris Console Edition content, please subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up to indicate that you liked watching this. Leave a comment down below how you are enjoying the version 2.6 update or the Lithoids DLC pack. Whoa! Excuse me. There goes my voice. If you are playing those right now. I do hope that videos like this, as well as additional ones that I do not stream and simply upload straight to YouTube, earn your subscription today or tomorrow or sometime very, very soon, because the goal for 2021 is to try to have the channel hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. It's a pretty tall order, but I think we can do it together. So I would be very appreciative if you join us on the road to 10K. And yeah, we'll have a nice little non-existent semi-non-existent party in our brains if we manage to do that this year. Hey, Mr. Freak, what's going on, buddy? I figured you'd be going to get some sleep or something. JB, what's up? Tiny G, good to see you guys. Got everybody coming out to the yard, it seems like. Okay, so we're going to be starting a new game tonight. Which we'll get started with in just a second. And just like last time, those of you who are watching with me, or sorry, those of you who watch this on Twitch or are watching on Twitch right now, y'all are gonna help me create our Lithoids empire. I'm gonna have to do all the sellout crap first. So back to those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, don't forget to check out the links in the description below. You'll find ones for the official Stellaris Discord channel where you can become part of the greater Stellaris community. It's a very active community, and there's a big section for us Console Edition players to talk about the game, discuss strategies, ask questions, and even set up multiplayer matches. If you want to be part of an active community where there is always discussions going on every day, that's the place to be. There's also additional links for some of my other stuff, for example, my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. Give me a follow there, and come on by, see what I've got playing throughout the week. I'm currently streaming 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I play a multitude of different games, including Stellaris Console Edition. So come on by, drop me a line, see what I'm playing that night. Maybe I'll interest you for the couple hours that I stream. There's a link to my Twitter feed down below as well. Give me a follow there. It's a great way to keep in touch with me. And I post important announcements all the time And it's also a good alternative if you are having trouble getting up-to-date Twitch notifications. Lots of people experience this where it does not notify them when I go live, so that is a big reason why I post it on my Twitter every time I do go live. So give me a follow there and you'll stay up to date. Last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not necessary. There's nothing special that really happens there, and you're not missing out on anything if you don't. But if you want to be part of a much smaller, less active community where you can still talk about other games, but also Stellaris Console Edition, most everybody there has joined because of my Stellaris Console Edition content. So it's another place to talk about the game, and you can take part in the little kind of community events that we have going on. There's one that's happening all year where my viewers can submit clips from my streams and my YouTube videos of their favorite moments. Something really funny happening, something really awesome. You can submit that, and I'm going to be putting those clips together in a compilation video as a kind of best of 2021, which will be public in January of next year. And we also have viewer polls where my viewers vote on what games I have in my library, and the top voted games from both my Xbox and PlayStation libraries, those are the ones that I play live on stream. So if you want to be a part of any of those that are going on, join my personal Discord. Again, all those links are in the description below. All right, we've had a lot of people dropping in. Holy, chat's exploding. Sleep is for the weak, I agree. Lithoid time, evening the ass blasters, yeah. Terravores, no. Yep, we're gonna nom those planets like crazy. Leafy, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming by tonight. Stellaris just tweeted you, so I showed up. I appreciate that. Jurazon, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming by tonight. I made it, got off work in time, I got my bourbon poured. Glad I didn't miss the initial creation of the Lithoids. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're here too, buddy. This planet's raw. Making my own Lithoid Megacorp as we speak. That sounds perfect, Leafy. Hopefully that goes well for you. What do they sell, though? Do they just sell, like... It's like, hey, let's sell our own volatile excretions to the rest of the galaxy. These seem to be in hot demand right now. Kind of gross. Hey, do you need volatile motes? We poop those. Have our poop. All right, before this gets a little bit more gross and inappropriate. Semper Buffo. Semper Bufo? I probably destroyed the pronunciation. Sorry, buddy. Thanks for coming out tonight, man. Appreciate seeing you here. It's raw. Where's the alloy sauce? Where's the rock sauce? Hey, Odile the Great. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Thanks for coming by tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, folks. Let's jump into this. We're going to get this underway. Rock Cakes. World War Z Warrior, thanks for coming by tonight, man. Good to see you. Hope you're having a fine Thursday evening. Okay, so, as I said, we're jumping into a new game. Now, you'll see that you go to Select Empire. There is definitely some new empires available. Just from the update, I do believe. But, of course, because we have the Lithoids DLC downloaded and installed, there is also the Keepers of Avabren. This is a pacifist, fanatic, spiritualist Lithoid empire, which is pretty cool. Now, one thing that came with the update is the addition of origins, which appear in the very bottom middle box there, where it says Prosperous Unification. Prosperous Unification is the most common origin for these pre-selected empires. There's only 3 that have a different one. One is the Commonwealth of Man. It has the Lost Colony origin, as that is basically the lore behind the Commonwealth of Man. The other ones are... Oh, I went way past them. Where are they at? This one. The Xanid Suzerainty. I'm sure I destroyed the pronunciation there. These guys start with the Syncretic Evolution origin. And, of course, the Lock and Mechanists start with the Mechanist origin. Everything else is Prosperous Unification, as it's available for pretty much any empire. You don't need any... prerequisites. You don't need to meet any prerequisites for it, which is pretty cool. You'll also notice that I have no custom empires, so that's actually something that seems to have been fixed with this update. It was an ongoing problem for a lot of people, in that it's like, I need to clear out my custom empires. I have too many, but deleting them doesn't get rid of them. So, as you can see, it works now, which is pretty sweet. We fart in jars so you can upgrade your stuff. Ryan TM, what's going on, buddy? We'll watch your vid tomorrow, good sir. Oh yeah, a Lithoid Fallen Empire? That would be amazing. Yeah, they only have rubble though. Yeah, all fallen down. I went through and edited my old empires to add origins and fix civics. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people did that today, Leafy, and there was a lot to fix to make them more viable for the current update. Been a while, but been catching up with you on YouTube. I appreciate that, Odile the Great. That is a big reason why I upload unedited to YouTube, because I know a lot of people can't swing by the streams, and I've had a lot of feedback that, yeah, there's a lot of fluff in the unedited stream uploads, but it also ensures that people don't miss anything. Because I guarantee if I went in and tried to cut it down to like maybe a 20-30 minute video and stuff, there would be huge chunks of stuff that I just take out, and it would actually be like kind of important to have, you know. Had to fix like 5 empires too. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so let's get going with our empire creation here. Holy crap, we got a lot of people dropping in. This is giving me giving me an anxiety attack. I'm not used to being on center stage here. So here is the lithoid species type. Now, just like when you pick a machine portrait, when you pick a lithoid portrait, you automatically have your species. Oops, hang on. Let me actually pick a lithoid portrait. There we go. When you do that, you automatically have your species start with the lithoid traits. Excuse me, I need to stay on it some more. So this species has a silicon-based biology and consumes minerals rather than food. They are tougher than traditional organics and have slower metabolisms, making them long-lived, but slow to reproduce. So this has them consume minerals instead of food. Their pop growth speed is hit pretty hard with a minus 25% malice, but they have plus 50% habitability, plus 50% army health, and plus 50 years to leader lifespan. This also takes out some traits that are available to them. As you can see, there is no rapid breeders or slow breeders, so you can't simply take rapid breeders to heavily offset that minus 25% pop growth speed. And then the other one that isn't here is the adaptive and non-adaptive traits. Those aren't there either, so you can't heavily increase their habitability by taking, you know, lithoid and adaptable or very adaptive, I forget what the super one is called, and give them like massive habitability bonuses so that they can colonize most anywhere. However, with that increase to leader lifespan, that does mean that we have the ability to take fleeting, and it's kind of a free red trait to give us back a trait point, because lithoids have a base increased leader lifespan of 50 years. Taking fleeting reduces that from 50 to 25, so they still live longer than regular empires, which is pretty cool. New version just means time for a clean slate, must create more empires. Yep. Jurazon, did this update add origins to the console? I thought the console already had them. No, we just got them added today with the 2.6.3 Vern update there, Jurazon. I think lithoid ships are my new favorites. I haven't had a good chance to look at them, Tiny G. Hopefully we'll be able to do that tonight. Did catch a little silly bug, though, with empire creation after the last update. Don't ever do that, bro. Oh, Deal the Great. Oh, don't ever do what, buddy? We love you, Moby. That's a lie and a half. Runicat, did you see that you got retweeted by the official Stellaris Twitter? I didn't have a chance to, but somebody mentioned that to me earlier. I greatly appreciate that. I think I have Mr. Freak to thank for that, because he is here watching right now in the chat. He's trying to give me a panic attack by being like, let's see if we give him a heart attack when all these people join and watch him play. Have fun, Mobius. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming by the stream tonight. How could they not retweet the glorious Moby? It's very easy. You don't click the button. That habitability boost is worth it. Yep, it's a hefty boost. Like normally you'd come across the complete opposite. Like if you have a frozen climate preference and then you come across the dry climate or whatever. Sorry, other way around. Like if you start on a wet planet and then you come across dry planets, you can still colonize them and you'll be all right. It won't be great, but you'll be all right. They also don't have the food production trait. That's true. Who, me? Yeah, you freak. He's a super freak. Super freak. Cut your streams? Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's not going to be the plan there, Odile. It seems like everybody's kind of come by. I've kind of developed a bit of a fan base because I don't do that kind of stuff. Anyway, so first up, we need to pick our speed. What the hell? Did this guy just like flash? That was pretty cool. So the lithoids, a lot of the lithoids portraits are kind of based on the other species types. Like this guy looks like a plantoid rock, just about. And there's one... Which one was it? That guy looks kind of reptilian, like a rock dragon, just about. This guy looks kind of arthropoid. Well, obviously, because he's got, like, 5 legs or something. But yeah, so... I'm trying to think of... See, this guy just did a little flashy thingy again in there, and I didn't quite see what it was. I wasn't watching. There's one with shrooms and lichen. This guy looks like he's got moss and stuff growing on him with a bunch of eyes. The lithoid beacon. This thing? That seems like it, because it goes poof. Fourth one kind of looks like a geth. You know what, Razor? You are totally right. It does look like a geth. It's a rock geth. Is there any... Are the new portraits flashing you, Mobius? Apparently. This is new. That's the... Well... Oh, there, see? It just did it again! It's flashing me. Okay, well, we gotta pick it. Clearly it's interested. Call me old-fashioned, but I like the first one. Oh, that's fair. Mr. Freak living on the console appreciation lately. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Leafy. Let's go with that one. Let's go with the one that's giving us the blinky lights. Mauser Tank, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming by tonight. Looks like some ancient species you'd see watching some old space temple. Yeah. Okay, so... Species name. Why don't you guys come up with some species names in the chat, and I will select our traits. I have an idea for what traits we're going to use. We also have some lithoid name lists. Dract, Akat, Brakrek. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, sure. What's lithoid 2? Autoro, Creter, Mesoa, Visor, Atia, Solid Grecaronia, Namo. Oh, some of these are kind of... Aunfun, Lech Ochnesh, Rune, Oddfiend. Oh my gosh. I am just destroying these. Obsidian, and they have cameras. Dazzling Mobisonite. Nah. Finally catching a stream. What's going on, Decaps? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by tonight. We're going to give our ship prefix rock, obviously. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Erg. Got to go all the way up. All the way up the list. Okay, slowly, slowly. There we go. All right. And we're just going to give the ship prefix rock. Let's do this. Come on. All capitals, Moby. Get your stuff together. I'm Moby Knight? Rock monster. There you go. Pebbles. 3 rocks and a tentacle monster. What? What? No. Does anybody have any better name ideas? Because these are awful. Okay. Let's see. What's another red trait? We're going to have to take another red trait, definitely, so that we have 4 trait points. Repugnant? I don't really want to take repugnant. Pop housing usage increased by 10%. That's not a good one. We definitely don't want to take weak, because that reduces worker pop resource output, and which includes our miners. And miners are super important for lithoids, because since lithoids eat minerals, you need a lot of minerals. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I kind of want to take Unruly. Can we use enough points for that? Leader experience gain minus 25%. Quarrelsome. Reduced Unity. I'm not too keen on that. It's super tempting to take Unruly, because it's kind of... It's not a free pick, but it's kind of a really nice red pick. What would be the other one? Oh yeah, Deviance. Deviance. That's an obvious red pick. Pebbles is a friendly space in me, but it's calling... I thought it was Bubbles. It's calling you to you, Moby. Yeah. Maybe Latin for obsidian, granite. I set what? Third rock from the sun. Ass blasters, obsidian flashers. Okay, I think we got a winner. The Gractoids, the Dolomites, not Dark Souls 2 Night. Petrem, Latin for rock. Oh, I like that, Mauser Tank. I like that. Petrem. Why don't we go with that? Obsidian flashers. Okay, I think we got a species name, the Petrem. Petremites. And then will be the Obsidian Flashers for the Empire name. Hey? What do you guys think? Let me know in chat what you think. And then will be Petrami is adjective. Yeah? I think that works. Does that work? Andesite. Make it a megacorp. EA? No. No. We're not gonna do that. Okay, so the reason why I wanted us to have 4 trait points is because 3 of the special traits for lithoids require 2 points. Patrami sounds like an Italian luncheon meat. Royal Duke Jam, what's going on, man? Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so we have scintillating skin, which has it so that you get some rare crystals per pop per month. There's gaseous byproducts, which does the same thing but with exotic gases. And lastly, volatile excretions, which gives you volatile motes per month per pop. You need 100 pops to get a solid single unit of these strategic resources per month. So it does pay off in the long run once you start actually building up a good size economy, a good size empire, and have a lot of pops in it. So I think we're going to go with volatile excretions. So scintillating skin, the outermost layer of this species is studded with sparkling crystals and gemstones that occasionally flake off. So this is the equivalent of human dead skin flakes coming off, but it's rare crystal pieces. Gaseous byproducts, the metabolic processes of this species cause regular venting of gases useful to industry. So this is the equivalent of if people farted, but it was like, oh, I don't know, propane. And lastly, we have volatile excretions. The highly compressed spore created by this species is unstable and contains an unbelievable amount of power. So this would be the equivalent of humans pooping plutonium. And we're going to have our lithoids poop plutonium. For real. Yes, you can only get one of the rare resource traits. That's correct. You can only pick one of them. Once you grab one of them, it locks the other 2 out. You cannot grab all 3. Or even 2, for that matter. Poison ivy, rare farts, rock acne. Oh, God. Sparkly toe gem. I say the rare crystals are worth more. Yeah, I mean, motes are used for, like, upgraded alloy plants and improved... I mean, I can see your point. The advantage is that once you have income, you can buy more on the market right away. That's correct. Mr. Freak actually pointed out a very good thing to take into consideration, is that once you have income coming in and you can actually use the market to, like, this is super early when you don't need these rare resources just yet, you can sell them on the market for extra stuff. Well, for one, pop 100 months makes 1. Yeah, that's true. The rocks give off natural gas. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, math, I agree. Elk, what's going on, buddy? The true andesite. Oh, I like that. Oh, dealer, right, great, that's a good one. Elk, good to see you, buddy. It's been a little while. I think what we're going to do for our second pick is we're just going to go with Industrious, because more minerals for lithoids is always good. So 15% more minerals from jobs will be quite handy. So we get some volatile motes per month for our pops just existing, because they poop plutonium, and they are industrious, so they get a lot of minerals from jobs because they eat that stuff. They're very hungry. They want to eat as much as possible. Hungry, hungry lithoids, hungry, hungry lithoids. And we could pick another trait. We don't really have the points. If I took something like unruly, we could go with that. Is there any difference between the male and female appearances? No. So let's go... imagine getting 0 as a hive mind lithoids. Oh, yeah. Moby don't math. The only way he can count to 21 is when he's naked. Hey, just because it's true doesn't mean you get to make fun of me for it. Actually, yes, it does. Is that on his OnlyFans? Yes, that is on my OnlyFans, JB. Joe the Frogman, what's going on? I know, 34 people. I don't know how I am still conscious. I would have expected to have an aneurysm by now. We're gonna call... What the heck are we gonna... Names for... what are the ruler titles? Seriously. I can't remember. Grand Pebble for the dude. So that will be our male ruler name, Grand Pebble. And then I think for female, Glorious Crystal. There you go. Sure, why not? That's a good start. Does anybody have any suggestions for our ruler's name? Grand Stone. Oh, there you go. You get a raid, or is that natural views? I got a pseudo raid because Mr. Freak pressed a magic button for me. Grand Stone. There you go. What kind of government are you going to have? Grand Boulder. The air can be pebble. 100% natural, Joe. Oh, yeah. Sell your feces to buy more of your people. Yeah. That'll go well. I think we will go with, as you said, Grand Boulder. Grand Stone sounded good, but Grand Boulder, like, it's bigger, and then Pebble will be for an air if we go with Imperial. Rocky the Third. Sure. Why not just Rocky Balboa the Third? Huh? Rocky Balboa the Third. That is our first ruler. Bam. How's that? Tim, he is an enchanter. I make massive farms as lithoids to use in trade. Oh yeah, big stone. Grand Boulder. Ooh, I spelled the wrong. It's supposed to be the, not the, excuse me. There we go. That's no ordinary bunny. Rock and roll. How's it going, Dark Horse? Thanks for coming by tonight. I never actually looked at our color variants. How about, let's go with the orange one. Look at the bones! Jeez. Do you use a keyboard on Console Edition? I do not. And we're going to go with the Lithoids room. So we got a couple extra rooms, like 2 or 3 or something like that. Rock steady. There you go. What behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. Oh, okay. We did get a couple rooms in, I think, last year's update, but now we've got one with this species pack. It's kind of nice getting some more customization options. All right, let's go to our homeworld name and class. What was the name that we agreed on? Prime Andesite? Oh, the True Andesite. That's what it was. The True Andesite. And then I think we'll name the sun Big Stone, just for funsies. Big bright stone. How's that? I didn't even notice there was a new room. Snaves, what's happening? Thanks for coming by tonight, bud. Appreciate it. Hey, Mauser Tank, are you okay with Big Bright Stone? If I take your, I know you suggested it for our ruler, but if I use Big Stone or Big Bright Stone for our sun, hope that's okay with you, buddy, because I think that fits perfectly. Big Bright Stone. There we go. Bam. A mountain type world? Yeah. Frozen climate. So like alpine, yeah. Tundra, yeah. All right, so frozen climate, there we go. Magma, sky lava. That's pretty good. Starting solar system. Hey, hey Freak. Why can our starting solar system be void dwellers or shattered ring? Just asking. Inquiring minds want to know. We're gonna keep it random. Can lithoids be robots? No, but I think there is a. Oh, actually, I don't believe there was. I thought there was going to be a lithoid machine thing, but I am mistaken. That's not the case. Hang on, let me scroll up a bit. It takes forever to load these now. Oh yeah, there it is. I knew it. Aha! Here we go. Over here. This is the lithoid machine portrait. So you can't have the lithoids themselves be robots, but you have a lithoid themed robot portrait. Does that make sense? I hope I'm wording that correctly. Let's go back to what we picked here. Lithoid. Where'd you go? This one. Yeah, that's the one. Do I have to change the name lists or anything again? No. Good. Man, chat's just going too fast. Just started playing the game about a week ago. Had a 30-hour straight play and realized I had a problem. Love the game. Dude, I had the exact same thing happen when this game launched about 2 years ago. First ship. Dude! Second ship. Sweet! The Arid world would be good for them too, but Alpine is mineral focused. Yes. There's a mossy bot. Yep. Void Dwellers and Shattered Ring are just there for some reason. You can't choose them. Yeah, I know. Welcome to the community, Snaves. Yep. It's the Mossy Machine portrait. Runicat, Sky Lava. Y'all think Sky Lava should be the name of the sun? Vex looking dude. Yep. Cool, yes. RC guy, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by tonight. Me starts game. That's how it starts. Get out while you can. Yeah. What Razor said. If everybody agrees that Sky Lava should be our star's name, I am all for changing it. Also, let's play for 30 minutes. Looks and it's 24:57. Oh yeah. It's a lot like Civilization or Age of Wonders Planetfall in my case, where it's just like, just 10 more minutes, just 10 more minutes, just 10 more minutes. And it's like 4 hours later. Sky Lava is better. Nope, I had the same problem with Civ 5 and 6. Moby, you should try one stream a week or every other week for multiplayer. I'd like to, if it stabilizes. Some. I'll have to try that out. Alright, so it looks like we're going to change to Sky Lava, because a lot of people have suggested Sky Lava over the last little bit. So we'll go with that. That's actually a really good suggestion, Runicat. Okay, so in this homeworld screen, we also have the option... I'm good, Moby. Well, hey, I appreciate you spending the evening with me tonight, buddy. Okay, so as I was saying, in this homeworld tab now, we have the option of picking our origin. Now, I am so thankful we finally got these, because Mechanist, Syncretic Evolution, Life-Seeded, and Post-Apocalypse... I didn't like them as civics. They seem like a goofy thing to take as a civic, as they're... It's kind of supposed to be like backstory for your empire as to how they came to be. Not so much about like civics that are the guiding principles that all the population lives by and believes in and that kind of stuff. So I like that they're an origin now. That's fantastic. I'm really glad we have these now. Then you are lost. Snaves, you are lost. So in the base game, we have 3 origins available that can offer different very different aspects to the beginning of the game. So with Prosperous Unification, this is kind of like the default origin. You start the game with an additional 4 pops and get an additional 2 districts on your homeworld. Oh, the stream just crapped out on my phone for some reason. Hang on a second. Bananoids when? Yeah. You were my brother, Bananakin. Is this for all species or just certain types? Like the origins, Royal Duke Jam? Is that what you're asking about? Let's see. Calamitous Birth is a good one for lithoids. That's the plan. Hopping on rocks and throwing yourself across the galaxy. Exactly. So Prosperous Unification is kind of the default. As you saw, it was with most of the pre-made empires. Galactic's Doorstep is another one that is available with the base game. You start with a dormant gateway in your home system, and there is actually an event chain tied behind it. And opening up the gateway can lead to major boons or major misery. Who knows? And then the last one in the base game is Lost Colony. This has an advanced empire of the same species spawn somewhere in the galaxy. This is kind of like... the reason that this is the origin for the Commonwealth of Man is because that was the lore behind the Commonwealth of Man. They were originally supposed to be a colony from the United Nations of Earth. They colonized elsewhere. They lost contact, and they developed a completely different lifestyle compared to the United Nations of Earth. Some of the ones from Utopia are Mechanist and Syncretic Evolution, and I do believe Tree of Life is also from Utopia. Life-Seeded and Post-Apocalyptic are from Apocalypse. Resource Consolidation, you have to have Synthetic Dawn. That is the machine start. And Tree of Life is for hive minds, by the way. And Calamitous Birth is our special lithoid origin, so we're going to pick that one. Calamitous Birth, start with a massive crater deposit on your homeworld, giving additional total districts and mining districts able to build meteorite colony ships, which travel at great speed but damage their target planets. You have to be lithoid to take this one, as you can see. Wow, chat is going so friggin' fast. So is this the update where you can start with a broken star and have to evac in the first 20 years or so? No, Joe, that's coming later with a future DLC called Federations. But it does lay the foundation for that, because you would pick that Doomsday origin in this exact screen where I am right now. Bananoids would be hilarious. Yes, they would. Royal Duke Jam. Is this for all species or just certain types? No, origins are for all species, buddy. You can pick them for anything. I only aged base games to start before I started getting DLC. I'm going to get the DLCs in order as they come out. That's fair. Okay, so let's move on to our actual Empire stuff. We're going to go to our government and ethics first. Rocking the planet with the boys. Oh, yeah. But I love those cabbage guys. I'm holding off playing too much so I don't play all night. Yeah, no kidding. Snaves, played base game. Cool ball! Yeah, no kidding. Mass relay, kind of like the Expanse. You mean Battlestar? Battlestar effect. Oh, yeah. Dude, starting off with the machine world is huge. Yeah, machine worlds are powerful by default, so it's pretty epic to be able to start with one. Make sure you get expansion passes. Yeah, not individual DLC. Expansion passes are way better bang for your buck. I totally agree with Awesome Sheep. By the way, thanks for coming by tonight, Awesome Sheep. What does the damaged planet actually mean? It lowers the habitability of the planet that you crash your meteorite colony ship into. Moby isn't used to this many people watching his streams and chatting. No kidding. I wonder why they added Origins now instead of later. Probably to lay the foundation for future DLCs would be my guess. Okay, so people voted, and we're playing Terravore. That's one of our civics. This replaces the Devouring Swarm civic for a hive mind lithoid empire. I don't know if PS4 has, but you crash a rocket into a planet, Mauser, they might take them away. Yeah. Stellaris is getting great support from Paradox. Well, it's Paradox, but it's really Tantalus that's doing all the work for us. PS4 should have them, and Origins are cool, yep. Expansion Pass 1, it was the right choice thanks to your guys' suggestion. I'm glad to hear that, Royal Duke Jam. Expansion Pass 1 adds so much. Okay, so as Terravores, our hive mind exists only to consume and grow stronger. We will devour the very worlds of the galaxy. We cannot engage in diplomacy with other empires, cannot access the galactic market, cannot terraform planets, has the hunger casus belli on all other empires, has the consume world planetary decision. Xenopops will always be eaten, just like a devouring swarm. We gain society research from eating Xenopops. We have reduced Starbase influence cost by 50%, more ship hull points, daily hull regen, daily armor regen, increased army damage, plus 20% to biology technologies being researched, their research speed, I should say. Ship build cost minus 25% and plus 33% naval capacity. You get a lot of bonuses for this. This is really powerful. No diplomacy, just conquer and consume. Yep, I wonder how many viewers you're going to have before you don't read every comment. Can't wait to try Stellaris on the Series X. Oh, yeah, dude, it's really good on the Series X. No market, dang. Next up is Twitch partner. Yeah, no. That's not happening. Yeah, I have to become an affiliate first. I haven't even done that. So if we want to really go ham, Terravore is definitely a thing. But I'm gonna let you guys decide whether or not we even play as a Gestalt consciousness. Okay, so do let me know in chat whether it's like, yeah, Terravores, or if you think we should do something else. So something else I wanted to show off just a teeny tiny bit. We got more flag stuff. So this background is old. Okay, this background is new. This background is new. This one's new. This one's new. This one is new. This one is new. So is this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, this one. And I think that's it. So we got like 2 more rows of backgrounds, I think. About 8 more backgrounds. Something like that. So, yeah, just more customization options to really make your empire however you want it to look. And we also got some new emblems in the different areas. There's a whole new section called Legion, which has some pretty cool ones. I like this helmet one, in all honesty. We got these kind of 3 stars sort of thing. Like, some of these are pretty dope. This one's very good for, like, a hive mind, I would think. This is a good machine pick. Let's see. There's got to be a good Terravore kind of one. There's a couple additional ones in the human section, even. Like this one here. That is definitely a new one. That is definitely a new one. There's some pretty good picks. Domination had a couple new ones. There's this one and this one here. Kind of like, they kind of seem like spiritualist domination things, if you ask me. Let me change the color of that so you can see these better. What about this one? Let's see. There's additional round ones as well. I do believe this bad boy is a new one, and I can't remember if this one was there. But I know this one's new, so it's pretty cool. We make holes in teeth. Yeah. Definitely Terravore, that one was cool. Looks like a broken planet. Snaves, yummy planet. Seems like everybody wants us to play as a Terravore, so we'll do that. Let's, can we find something that seems kind of Terravore-ish? Pointy got some new stuff. This is definitely a new symbol. I do not recall that one before. This one also looks very new as well, as it is not familiar to me whatsoever. Let's see. Oh yeah, even this pirate symbol is also brand new, I do believe, which is kind of interesting. And this one here too. Legion. Cthulhu symbol. Oh yeah? This guy? Eat, die, repeat. I'm down for a terrible war. Be cool to be the galaxy's nemesis. Oh yeah. Decaps as a fanatical purifier. Main, I approve. Snaves thinks we should go with the Cthulhu symbol. Does everybody agree to that one? This symbol here? Far left, middle row in Legion. Okay. This guy here? I kind of agree. This one's pretty good for the Terravore thing that we're going after, you know? So let's change the colors somewhat. We'll obviously change the background and all that stuff as well. Maybe we'll go with... Yeah, there we go. That's pretty funky. And how's about some colors? I'll go ahead and pick our colors while you guys... No. Oh, it looks like a broken planet. I agree. Legion symbol. I tried to do a fanatic purifier. Left only a small privileged civilization as a pet. There you go. Alright. Seems like we're in semi-unanimous agreement that this is an appropriate symbol for our guys. Let's go like that. Yeah, it looks like a crumpled planet. There you go. I think we're going to go with this design because it's weird. Okay, now, what was our empire name again? We mentioned it earlier, but I totally forget what y'all said we should pick. Origins are cool. Let's go back. Let's go back. Skylava, that's the name of the star. Where the hell was that name? That's too much scrolling. I like that background. It fits. I agree. I totally forget what you guys said we should name the empire. You're going to have to remind me. That one, cool. All right, so Terravore, obviously, and we have Hive Mind Civics to pick, so we still have one more. Ascetic, increased habitability, reduced pop amenities usage. Plus 10% admin cap. I mean, what are the bonuses from Hive Mind again? Plus 1 monthly influence and reduced war exhaustion gain. That's kind of Okay. Natural neural network. Unemployed drones also produce research points, and this gives us +1 research alternatives. That's pretty good. One mind, plus 15% monthly unity. All of your leaders are less likely to gain negative traits. That's actually pretty damn good. Pooled knowledge. Leader level cap increased by 1, and plus 10% leader experience gain. Not bad. Strength of legions. Army starting experience. Increased army damage and reduced upkeep. Subspace EFAPs, increased naval capacity, and reduced empire sprawl from POPs. The rock biters. The rock munchers. I am thinking that one mind to start things off is quite good, because we do need to get a couple traditions early. I want to rock. I want to rock! Oh, we can't pick an AI network, obviously. Duh. Okay, so I think we got our civics picked. We'll settle with that. Lithoid ships, of course. Very rock-themed ships. And then our advisor voice is obviously going to be Lithoid.
Why don't you?
We built this shitty? Was it rock steady? I think it's what Jurazon said. Something about Petrum Horde or something like that. Was it not? What's with our... Ooh, we can't pick deviants if we're hive-minded. Right. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and take... hang on a second. I'm going to queue up slow learners for a second here. What was the option there? One mind. All your leaders are less likely to gain blah, 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 blah. Pooled knowledge was the one where it increases leader experience gain, right? Okay. Damn, that's fine. We'll leave it. Maybe not slow learners. What's another -1? There's got to be a decent one here, yeah? Can't take deviants for obvious reason. Quarrelsome I don't want to take. Maybe we'll just get rid of the fleeting and we'll take unruly. I think we'll just go with that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We built this city on rock and stone. Oh, come on. Obsidian Flasher for the Empire name, wasn't it? Yes! Thank you, Obsidian Flashers. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Obsidian Flashers. See what happens when chat's going this fast? I can't keep up and I forget things in like 5 minutes. Obsidian Flashers. There we go. Adjective, peepers? It wasn't, but I figured that would be good since it is a hive mind terravore. There you go. We're just gonna call them the munchers. Yeah, because they're the rock munchers. Why would you pick Lithoids and go with fleeting? Because it's pretty much a free pick. I mean, you already get the plus 50 years leader lifespan, so like that's a pretty significant bonus, but then taking fleeting only reduces that by half. It's pretty much a free point return for Lithoids. In my opinion, of course. Okay. I think we're good to go. It's been about 45 minutes setting up this empire, so always fun setting up empires with you guys. Oh, let me just reposition here. I gotta take a swig of water. Lots of talking going on. Okay. I do believe we're ready to rock and roll. No pun intended. Mr. Freak opened the floodgates on you. Yeah, apparently. Good evening. Oh, yeah. Adjective, smooth. Just smooth? Just a normal first Empire stream? Yeah, no kidding. Man, I really should stream as I start my next game. Yeah, Snaves, I think you should go for it. No reason not to. Oh no, pun was totally intended. No, man, it's habit that I say, we're ready to rock and roll, and it's just, you know, we do it. If anything, we're making good time. Yeah, decent. I've found that creating our empires together, they usually take about an hour, so we're only about 45 minutes in. That's decent, and that's including all the time that I spent doing all the hey, so watching this on YouTube in the future stuff, and that took a good like 10 minutes just about. Okay, so in summary, we are the Obsidian Flashers. Our homeworld is an alpine world called the True Andesite. Our species is Petrum. Our traits, we are lithoid, we are hive-minded. We poop plutonium, so we have volatile excretions. We are industrious because we want those minerals. We're hungry. And we are unruly, so we get increased empire sprawl from pops. Our ethics, we're a Gestalt consciousness, obviously, so we could pick a terravore. And we are of one mind, so we have increased unity generation from our jobs. And our origin is calamitous birth. Naked and smooth. Pull the lever, Crone. Pull the lever, Kronk. Pooptonium. Yeah. That's even better. Pooptonium. All right, so let's get this underway. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I like this. Okay, so galaxy size. I'm going to crank it up to large, as that is very, very normal for us. Let's put AI empires to 7. Advanced AI starts, we'll leave it at 2. Fallen empires, we'll put that up to 3. Marauder empires, leave that at 2. Tech tradition cost, we're always going to drop that because in 10 streams, I want to be able to progress very, very far. Habitable worlds, we'll leave that at 1x. Primitives, we'll put that at 1x as usual. Crisis strength, we're going to crank that way up. Now, you'll notice I had a video not too long ago where I was like, hey, this is what we can expect with the update. And one of them was I commented on a 25x crisis strength modifier. Unfortunately, that's not a thing. Mr. Freak can probably correct me in chat, but I think, if I recall right, I asked about this, and if I recall right, unfortunately the consoles couldn't really handle it, which is super duper unfortunate, but hey, we'll live. 5x crisis strength is difficult enough for a lot of people. It seems like techs get researched a lot quicker with the update. It could just be the time going faster. Famous last words. Yeah, no kidding, Royal Duke Jam. Okay, mid-game start year, we'll leave it at 2250. End-game start year, 2275. I kind of want to drop that some. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. Can I put that to 2250? Yes, but that puts the mid-game start really, really low. Okay, we'll leave the end-game start year where it is. Victory year off. Difficulty Grand Admiral, as always. Scaling difficulty off. AI aggressiveness high. Empire placement. Random advanced neighbors. We'll leave that off. Hyperlane density, advanced gateway, abandoned gateways, and wormhole pairs. I want those a little bit lower. Guaranteed habitable worlds. We'll leave this at 2. Caravaneers on. Iron Man mode off, so I can save and carry on. Their modifiers, what's to handle? I'm not too sure, Razor. Time goes faster, and it doesn't seem the game is handling it well. Oh, yeah. Quantity of models. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's just a modifier, but I don't really know the details. I'm sure Freak can correct me on that one, if he's still here. I can't remember the details in all honesty. But yeah, it is unfortunate that we don't have that. Oof, I've never played a game with endgame that low. Well, I mean, we have tech tradition cost down to a quarter. Can't seem to find the expansion planner decaps. Well, let's take a look once we get in the game. I suspect the higher strength settings equals multipliers for total troops, which means more entities, etc. See, Joe the Frogman is a programmer, so he probably has a better idea of why that could affect overall performance. Anyways, this looks good to me. Let's jump into the game. Here we go. Are you sure you want to start? Yes. I'm excited, folks. It's in the same place. We'll take a look in just a second at some UI changes. I found a couple. I didn't have much time this morning before work to check this out, but I found a couple, which could be pretty handy. Jeez, we're getting a steady like 34, 35, 36 viewers tonight. I'm honestly really excited to see this many people dropping in, and I know not everybody is speaking in chat. There's a whole bunch of you. Chat's going a little faster than I'm used to, so I'm having difficulty keeping up with it, but it's great to see this many people dropping in. If I missed your comment, I'm not ignoring you. And those of you that are lurking, I know there's plenty of you. Nonetheless, I appreciate you coming by, even if you're not chatting. This means a lot to me to have this many people drop in. Jesus, we got a lot of people. Violet's TV, Virgo Pros, Tom Tom's Talons, Shady Slacker, Savage Raptor, RC Guy. Oh, you mentioned something there. Mr. Joss. Mr. Freak is still here. Missouri Ice Cream. Missouri Cream? Yeah, there's a lot of you. Ice Wizards. I wonder if they have new advisor voices for this update. The Lithoid DLC gives you a Lithoid advisor voice. There is a Lithoid one. Yep. You have to have the DLC for the advisor voice, unfortunately. But it is there. Okay. Obsidian Flashers, we are a ravenous hive. While our true origins are unknown, we do know that our pre-sapient ancestors arrived on a vast meteorite which slammed into the true andesite in a fiery cataclysm and wiped out most of the native inhabitants. In the eons since, the first primitive Petrem spread out over the true andesite, evolved, and multiplied. Our civilization has spread and prospered, and with the invention of the hyperdrive, we stand ready to explore the galaxy. So the flavor text at the beginning is significantly different, and it's much more tailored towards the origin that you select for your empire as well. So it's really cool because up until today, it was just about the same. It was pretty much the middle paragraph out of the 3 paragraphs that would be different. And most of the time it was based on what civics you selected. Or sorry, most of the time it was based on what ethics you selected, aside from some special civics. So it's really nice to see that all getting changed and just give a little bit more backstory and lore, special, unique lore for each empire you create. All right, let's get going. Whoa! I hope my console doesn't crash. No, thank you, Moby, for having us. Hey, man, I just play the game and stream it, that's all. Excited to up my admin cap and designate planets. Oh, yeah. Year 5 and I have 4 planned colonies. That's the spirit decaps. You have planned colonies? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mauser tank, that's the way to do it. We're going to do that ourselves. Let's see. I want to check something else out here. Empire Sprawl, opening that looks like claims, unassigned envoys, empire population, demographics. Oh, I guess that's not here anymore. Diplomatic weight, that doesn't matter. Technology, traditions. Oh my gosh, you can skip right to Ascension Perks here. Look at that. It used to be you select the Unity thing at the top and it opens up your traditions, but I can see there's an option where you go boop and it opens up your Ascension Perks now. You can check out your influence. You can go boop right to your edicts or boop right to your factions. That's pretty cool. Look at all this. Look at all this. Convenient UI updates. Oh, hey, you can even do things on here. Hey, look at that. Buy, sell stuff. Oh, yeah. I like that. There's the option to hit the button to go to the sell thing. That's what prevented me from playing since the last drop. That's actually what I was looking for. There you go. I usually just throw things at planets and see what sticks. Yep. Wubba Fox, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by tonight. Greatly appreciate it. So the expansion planner is probably still in cosmography here on the left side. So we still have the planets and sectors tab, and then you can boop over to the expansion planner. You used to be able to access it from the top, but that's not the case anymore, which is fine. But the expansion planner is still super useful. Now, one thing I'm going to do is we're going to go to our edicts and immediately activate Map the Stars. Why? Because this lasts 11 years, and it gives us plus 25% survey speed for our science ships, and plus 10% anomaly discovery chance. Bam! We want to up our survey speed early because we want to survey stuff, we want to find the important stuff that we really need, like those key systems with some seriously cool habitable worlds and all that good stuff. How much energy do we need to buy? Oh my god. No. Damn. Well, that sucks. Okay. Check the bottom of the outliner. Oh, I know about that one. That one I saw. So you can actually keep track of your current research in the bottom of the outliner now. That's very convenient, just like Razor pointed out. It's nice to see that one. But there's some additional outliner options as well. You can hide the outliner, and it only shows up when you go into the outliner, as is normal. But now there is also the Hide All UI option. Boom! Ever wanted to take cool screenshots? This is how you do it. Now, I figured out just a little bit before the stream, dicking around with this, that in order to actually have it zoom in on something or be looking at something specific, what you need to do is move the camera on something, select it, click the left stick to focus the camera on that object, which could be a ship, a planet, a star, a mining station, you name it, and then you go select Hide All UI, because as soon as you hit a button that isn't one of the triggers to zoom in or out, or one of the sticks to move the camera, the UI pops back in. So when you take a screenshot and you're focusing on one specific thing, like I said, you got to select it first and then go over to the outliner and hit Hide All UI. Bam, there we go. Now you can freely move the camera around. You can zoom right in on your, well, not really right in. You can zoom on your construction ship, or you can, if something's in the way, you can look at the big fiery ball of gas that's in the way. So that will allow us to take some pretty slick screenshots in Stellaris Console Edition. And I am so happy to see that. Let's see where we are in the galaxy. Oh, by the way, you can hide all UI in the galaxy as well. Bam, there. Check it out. Ooh, ah. All right, let's get rid of that. Gonna get rid of the sectors looking thing too. So we're in the very northeast corner of this two-armed spiral galaxy. Oh my god, what happened to the stream? May I also ask what you're playing as? Wubbafox, we are playing as a Terravore Lithoid hive mind. I can go to the government thing really quick so you can take a peek whilst I skim through chat, because I missed a bunch of stuff. Semper Buffo, nice to follow you on YouTube. First time watching live. Great work for newbies like me. I appreciate that, Semper Buffo. I try to do that as best as I can. There's probably some old videos that I'm going to have to update because the current version changes a few things. I really think I should update my admin cap video because it's a little out of date now. Especially since you can take bureaucrat or create bureaucrat jobs to increase your admin cap. How many DLCs do you have for the console? All of them. Honestly, didn't hate the old system, but this gives more control over empire planning. B-roll. May I also... ooh, pretty. Finally, I've wanted this forever. Yeah, you're telling me, Awesome Sheep. He has all current DLC, and we're playing as... I wish there was an origin where you start in the core. That would be really interesting. I got to admit. The issue I had was adding the feature without a way to mitigate it. Just nerfed playing wide really hard. It was great for before Megacorp for sure. And eat your way out. Yeah, pretty much. You'll definitely have to update now. Yeah, there's a couple, there's a few that I've done for some of the resources, like energy credits and minerals and that kind of stuff, that I didn't bother touching those up at all. I'm going to have to update those big time, I think. Because some of those are like 2 years old. Well, I shouldn't say 2 years old. Some of them I just made about a year ago, but it was like right before we got to 2.2. Okay, anyways, moving on. So no research selected here. Definitely taking quantum theory. Hello. Biodiversity studies or planetary unification? I think we're going to take planetary unification because this gives us the additional edicts, which are the campaigns. And one of them I do believe will be increased pop growth speed. Whoa, 0G refineries. Doesn't that look like a much cooler art box? I like that. That's dope. Nanomechanics, absolutely. Origin idea, you are the great filter. You subtly harvest species. Man, JV, your typing is awful tonight. But it's okay. We still love you. Okay, so those are going to be our first... what's it called? Okay, now, traditions. There's a reason why I wanted to take Calamitous Birth. I was told that it was bugged in the official Discord a couple times today. Let's take a look at our homeworld really quick. We have a planet modifier, Lithoid Crater. Oh my god, excuse me, I have the hiccups now. Minus 50% habitability. So, if we take a look at our current population, they're probably not terribly happy. Oh, it doesn't matter because we're hive minds, right? So yeah, we don't seem to really have the additional, or sorry, I should say we don't have any agriculture districts, excuse me, but we have a couple mining districts from the looks of things, and our world size is 16, so we could build another 11 districts, and they could all be mining districts. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so what do we got here? We got Synaptic Nodes. This gives us some Synapse drones, which turn energy credits and food, or minerals, into Unity and admin caps. So Synapse drones are the new hive mind job that increase your admin cap for your empire. We got a research labs for brain drones. There's an alloy foundry for some foundry drones. We've got a spawning pool for spawning drones, which increase amenities and pop growth speed. And a single spawning drone job gives us a lot of pop growth speed, 25% as a matter of fact. And then we've got a hive warren to add a few housing and amenities for everybody that is here. So what I'm actually going to do is, I don't need to restrict anything. Maintenance drones, we're good. Okay, that looks good. A lot of the art has been updated. It's glorious. Yeah, that's good to see. I only saw the one. I'm eating smart food with one hand. There you go. What should I watch out for with Calamitous Birth Origin? Happiness? Give me a little bit here, Leafy. It might not be until the next chapter, but Calamitous Birth causes you to have these buried lithoids, tile blockers on your homeworld. They cost 1,000 minerals to clear them, and it takes 360 days, which is quite a while. However, we have a little edict here called Volatile Land Clearance. This reduces the time and cost of clearing tile blockers by 25%. Since we have volatile excretions, we can actually use the market to buy enough volatile motes to use this edict right away. Not only that, but adopting the domination tradition tree will give us a reduced clear blocker cost by another 33%. On top of that, we can also try to recruit a governor that has the, I forget what it's called, I think it's like bulldozer or something like that. The one that reduces the time and cost of clearing blockers. And last but not least, we have a little Ascension perk called Mastery of Nature, which reduces the the cost of clearing blockers by 33%. You stack all those together, you're talking minus 33% from adopting domination, minus 33% from taking the Mastery of Nature Ascension perk, so that's 66%, minus 25% from the Volatile Land Clearance, so that's about minus 81%, minus 91%, excuse me, and another minus 25% clear blocker cost from a governor in the sector that has the correct trait. So that is over 100% reduction in the cost of clearing these tile blockers, and the cost of these drops down to 0. So that's really nice to have for your homeworld, but there's more. Guessing Federations isn't on console yet? No, it is not, Webbafox. Looks like the increased game speed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So that's what we're aiming for, is reducing the cost of those tile blockers down to 0. It's going to take the right kind of... we're going to have to get all of our ducks in a row for that, naturally. Is there another building I want to create here? We are getting a few extra amenities. Maybe I want to do another research lab once we have the minerals. Need another 60 minerals for that, though. Damn. Okay, so construction ship. Can you build something in this? What do we got? We got 5 physics. Is that from a single source? Because that would be amazing. Oh, okay. Build a research station over there. And how about a mining station over here? We'll do that. Start with that. Oh, oops. Science ship. You need to explore. Hello. What are you doing, Moby? Get your head out of your ass! So we're just going to start by surveying these... Ooh. Survey those systems directly next to us for now. Start with that. So the buried lithoids make up for the slower pop growth speed. Yes. On your homeworld, they do. Because what I failed to mention is that these buried lithoids, once you clear that tile blocker, they do absolutely nothing but create a single lithoid pop. But the fun doesn't stop there. Oh no. Lithoid monoliths is also a thing. You got 2 of those, where you clear those out, and you get another lithoid pop. So essentially we have the ability to get 6 pops by clearing those tiles. The Eurasian Concordat. We have recovered artifacts, blah, blah, blah. They appear to have been 6-limbed mammalians. So we got the Eurasians in our first game. Holy shit! I just realized how fast the timer's going. Goddamn! Alright, Domination Tradition. We definitely want to adopt that, but we don't need to right now, I don't think. So let's start with Expansion. Bam, there we go. Yeah, that timer's going way faster than I expected. Contact report. Remnants. Remarkable. Beautiful. Alright. I do like the much faster game speed, don't get me wrong. But damn! Damn! Alright, let's buy a few alloys. We could really use a second science ship. Where is it? There we go. Ooh, we could get 2 more. Nice. Now we need energy in order to get some leaders. So, boop, boop. And we got a few volatile motes coming in. Not very much. Let's go to people and leaders. We don't have the right kind of governors, sadly, but that's okay. We don't have enough energy. We need 200. Okay, that's fine. Okay, expansion. Whoa, hello. I do not recall. Okay, there we go. New colony start with 1 additional pop. We'll grab that. Actually, I picked the wrong one, didn't I? I did. Oh well. Okay. Can we get a leader here now? Nope, not yet. So we'll sell just a few more of these. Getting there. Getting there. Alright, now, you need a scientist. Let's go with the expert in computing, because I want to slap him in here, get that computing research speed bonus. Faux show. Now we'll stick the particles expert in here to gain some levels and stuff by surveying the neighboring systems. So it wasn't just me. You're going to be updating text like crazy. Yeah, no kidding. Jeez, this is insane. On 0.25x. Yeah! Faux show. It's going fast. Alright, there we go. Spawning Frenzy. Plus 10% pop growth speed, so that's kind of offsetting the minus 25% that we have for being lithoids. That'll help out a little bit. Might need to play on X2 speed, maybe. Let's leave that alone for now. Whoop, whoop. 30. Yeah, that's almost too slow. Yeah, this is fine. Definitely useful near the end. The Walfrid system has been fully surveyed. What do we got here? We have a size 16 Alpine world, which is our climate preference, because our home world is an Alpine world, and a size 22 desert world. Huh. But still, the size 22 desert world, we still have 70% habitability on that bad boy. Whoops, wrong one. Empire sprawl from systems and colonies is reduced by 25%. That's an interesting one. There we go. Reduced Starbase influence cost. Beautiful. Hey, speedrun Moby. Yeah, no kidding. Synaptic enhancers. Hell yeah, we'll grab that. Thank you very much. Planetary unification. Very good. And then we got genome mapping, just like that. So we're going to resolve a big portion of that growth speed malice just with some technologies and traditions that we have already. Ooh, we got Zro. We got Zro in a neighboring system. I like that. We have discovered a new archaeological site evading hostile fleet. Encounter in Hauer. What is that? Contact report enigmatic spacefarers. Oh, hello. What are these? Oh, those are ancient mining drones. What are they doing? Huh, weird. Okay, so there is a dig site somewhere. Where the heck did it pop up? Hang on a second. Archaeological site. Whoop. Hey, it's way over here. Cool. So in that system, you can see the little indicator. There's like a shovel in the ground, indicating that there is an archaeological site. It's kind of like an event chain, akin to an anomaly, but it's more lengthy, I suppose you could say. The time is going so bloody fast. I like this though. This is good. All right, so let's get surveying. Moby is actually pretty good at playing fast. I don't know about that. Any percent in 2 hours? Yeah, no kidding. Toxic 423, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming by tonight. Can you keep up with the game in chat? Let's watch. No, I cannot. They are mining. Yep. Oh, that's new too. Damn. Yes, the what's it called? Archaeological sites. They're new. We only have a couple though. Powered exoskeletons. This gives us plus 5% minerals from jobs. Definitely want that. We got another tradition. Which one? Starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. Let's grab this one. Reduced Empire Sprawl. Not that it's going to do much for us right now. Up here at the top, it actually shows your Empire Sprawl compared to your admin cap now, instead of just showing your total Empire Sprawl. So at a quick glance, you can determine if your Sprawl is over your admin cap, which is quite nice. A leader has gained a level. Sweet. Level 2. Ooh. I just lost chat again for a second. What the heck is going on with my Twitch app tonight? I don't understand. That's okay. Alright, where's this again? That is... That's Zero. We got a... Yeah, the symbol's a little bit different. Okay. It's relatively the same, but different enough for me to notice. So over here we have a size 17 Alpine world, size 21 Desert world. These are all like viable colonies. But I need a small, kind of crappy world as a target, I suppose you could say, for lack of a better term. Jeez, look at that notification thing just slide on over. Asteroid collision. Ooh, okay. A lucky find. Plus 3 minerals to that planet. And now we've got our first Ascension perk, which, of course, will be... well, we can start with Technological Ascendancy for now, I guess. But let's take Mastery of Nature because... we need to keep with the theme that we're going to be doing here because we are calamitous birth lithoids. The app can't keep up with this many people. Yeah, apparently. Okay. How many pops do I have available? I'm going to go ahead and do another research lab. There we go. We got another system surveyed way over there. Okay. Synaptic enhancers. There goes our research speed. Definitely want that. 0G laboratories increase the output from our research stations by 10% for sure. They're already at the second perk. Jeez. Oh no, dude, that was the first one. But we're going to be starting our second tradition tree for sure. Proceed carefully or probe it. Machinery inside. As suspected, the asteroid blah 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 holds within it a great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. Let's go ahead and dispatch a drill probe. Let's gently excavate it. Trojan asteroid. Oh, we got plus 4 energy on that. Oh, that's not bad. Resources are good. Genome mapping done. Let's get biodiversity studies. Definitely don't need eco-simulation. Hey, Freak, is it normal for food technologies to show up for a Lithoid Empire? Because I remember that was a bug for the Machine Empires earlier. Or is this a we're not talking about bugs tonight stream? I'm teasing. Alright, hang on. Let's get surveying these systems properly. Come on. There we go. Click the buttons, Moby. Get your stuff together. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's a size 14 tomb world. And let's take a look. Come on, there we go. Once we survey it, I'm hoping it's not very useful to us, like as in it has a lot of food districts or something. Build a starbase here. We're going to start snaking our way down there. You know what to do. Oh, yeah. Machine, it makes sense for, though, they have the bioplants. They do, but by default, you don't need food for the machines to begin with, unless you're... Driven Assimilator or Rogue Servitor is what I was getting. Oh my god, we got new art for the Solar Sailor. I like that. That's a really cool little event picture. I know what you're getting at, Awesome Sheep, for sure, but like, why create agriculture districts as a machine empire just to create bioreactors to generate energy when you can just build generator districts. If they're available on the planet, of course.
Research complete.
It'd be kind of a weird way to go about doing things, in my opinion. But that's just me. Alright, so we got the Domination Tradition tree started. What do we have here? Governing level cap increased by 2. Synaptic Nodes now also increase housing by 2. Ruler level cap increased by 2. Deviancy is reduced by 10 on all our planets. Menial drone output increased by 5%. We definitely want that. Can I not pick a new tradition? I don't think so. Nope, I definitely can't. Okay. Engineering research. None of these are good options. Let's get standardized Corvette patterns. Actually, no, not that one. Improved Corvette hulls. There we go. If you have a heavy agriculture world and need energy. But if you had a heavy agriculture world and didn't need the food because you're not rogue servitor or driven assimilator, would it not be better to terraform that into a machine world and create energy or minerals? Especially minerals. And see, this talks like this are one of the nice things about Stellaris, because it's just like, well, you could do this, but you can't do that. But what if you do this, but you can't do this too, and that? All right, let's build these mining stations because we could use more resources, and then we'll build a starbase over here. 0G lab. Oh my gosh, the Saigon civilization encountered. We encountered our first primitives. Let's get global energy management. It's probably a blanket thing to cater for driven assimilators and rogue servitors, and maybe some lithoids can uplift organics. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point, Razor. I always forget about uplifting because I very rarely do it myself, in all honesty. Alright, let's build a starbase here. 30 influence for a starbase. Wow. Cheap, 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 cheap. Oh boy. We're going to do adaptive bureaucracy. Increase our admin cap by 5%. Eat their planet. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, we're hungry. And we're going to eat your planet. What? You heard me. We're hungry. Alright. Domination. Definitely reducing deviancy by 10 because next up we get the menial drone output increased by 5%. Now, a reminder, these really, like those of you who will be watching this in the future on YouTube, these aren't really the ideal videos for learning how to play the game, because I tend to go through things like, I go, as you can see, I go through things really, really fast. And I break for nobody, more or less. So the best thing to do is check out my tutorial videos and my mechanics videos for, you know, if you're wondering about how to play the game, those are the better videos to go at. The games where I play the game from, you know, or sorry, the videos where I play the game from my streams, those are more for like, this is what I do when I play. They can give you an idea of how to really metagame, or you know, if you want to see me roleplay as something too. I can't stop eating Scottish Loch Lithoids. There you go. Okay, so we encountered the Artisan Troop, and they are prey. So we can't really interact with them whatsoever, at least not yet. Okay, where is this science ship? You are going to keep going down this way. Do we have... Nope. We need the... Ooh, we got exotic gases discovered. Dope. Survey system. Okay, now... Market. We have some volatile gases that we can sell for some stuff. Now, if you noticed, because we have the domination tradition started, and we have mastery of nature, just those two things has dropped the cost of these buried lithoids from 1,000 minerals down to 337. So we're getting there.
Research complete.
Let us pray. Not true. I learned how to play watching you play. I did watch your tutorial videos, but most of my learning was from watching your videos like this. Yeah, but they're not a good starting point, is what I was trying to get at. I didn't word that very well, so I appreciate you clarifying that, Jirozon. Automated exploration protocols. Yep, we're going to take that. I'd like field modulation, but I want my science ships kind of moving around on their own. I don't want to be doing it for them, you know? 0G refineries or geothermal fracking. Both of them would be really, really good right now. Let's go with geothermal fracking. More minerals is always nice. We are getting techs so crazy fast right now because I built that second research lab. It's insane. Alright. Construction ship. Build a starbase over here, please. Ooh, hello. We're not doing that one yet. Nope. We need more energy. So the Hive Capital, you are probably going to need another generator district. This would give us 3 tech drone jobs. I forgot how you get those extra drone jobs from the districts as a hive mind. Why is my phone beeping? Watch, I'm getting like super important text from my night crew at work or something. Alright, domination. Menial drone output increased by 5%. There we go. And can I pick another one already? No. 18 months. Yeah, the notifications seem to be a little bit slow. Just a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and build that mining station and a research station because there's more physics coming from that. And then I'm just going to build this mining station here. We're getting very, very tight on energy, so the next system I'm building is over here in Iram. Automated exploration protocols, beautiful. AI-controlled colony ships. Let's take those. Oh my god, more research complete. Ground defense planning. Oh, here we go. This is what I want to see. Limited options. Oops. Whoop. Hey, go away. Limited options. Yes. That's a familiar-looking bug. Mineral purification. Definitely take that. I hope you called in sick to play this game. No, dude. I already went to work. I'm off work at 4 p.m. my time. It's like 8:30. So, yeah. One and done. That being said, I did take some time off around the time that Mass Effect Legendary Edition becomes available. Super duper nerd stuff to do, but eh. My coworkers always poke fun at me because you probably take time off for the release of video games. And I'm like, dude, in the 8 years I've been working at this company, I've done that once. So fuck off. Pirate treasures, hello. This asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding party entered the base and managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. These ill-gotten gains shall serve the state. I like these new images. Why hydroponic farming if you don't need food? Well, it was either hydroponic farming or eco-simulation, and like, I don't need food, as you said. This new art. Yeah, man. I like it. Hey, Mr. Freak, if you could do me a favor and pass on, like, a major pat on the back to the Tantalus team for touching up these images. I know that they had to upscale them big time so that they looked good on television compared to on a much smaller computer screen, and I think that they did a damn bang-up job. Hey, look! Effective bureaucracy. More admin cap. Ooh. Oh, what the? And that's another one. Hey, it's the On the Shoulders of Giants image. Abandoned amusement park. Intriguing. I'm booking May 14th off too. My supervisor is a gamer, so he gets it. My boss needed me to help him. I'm in The Witcher 3. Oh, yeah. Now, there's a game that I still haven't even started playing. I wanted to try to get through Witcher 2, but that one's kind of a slog. That's not really my thing. We found a natural wormhole. Let's go ahead and take autonomous synapses. Mineral purification is done. We're going to take zero-G refineries for more stuff from our mining stations. What day was it? What day was it that the Mass Effect Legendary Edition was coming out? Was it May 14th? I gotta double check my holidays then. I thought it was like later in May. Maybe I'm on drugs. Okay, so we are definitely building a bunch of mining stations to improve our energy output, and we're at +1, which is awful right now. And I could really use more energy in order to activate the thing that allows me, the one thing, what's it called? What is the thing called? Edict, that's it. Oh, hey, they cost minerals. Huh, that was unexpected. Okay, so, drone campaign. Bam, 500 minerals. There we go. Let's do it. And now, volatile land clearance. We just need a few more motes. I could probably buy some. I sold motes earlier, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, that was a fuck up on my part, selling motes for no reason. Whoops. May 14th. Okay. Yeah, I'd better double check my my time off. I can't remember what the hell I booked off. I could have sworn it was later in May, so I think that's what I booked. Alright, here we go. We still got a good, little more than a half hour left in the stream, so plenty of time to still have some stuff happening. Encounter in Pytham. Investigate Epsilon aliens. What are they? Oh, shoot, it's a regular empire. That's not good. I don't want to meet you yet. Oh, it's reptilian. Okay. You know what I didn't do is that we didn't really get a good look at the lithoid ships, did we? Oh, there's a lithoid science, or sorry, a reptilian corvette again. So this is a science ship here. That's a lithoid science ship. They look super duper cool, like a big pincer kind of thing. We could probably just take a look at the ship designer. This is a lithoid corvette. I like the lithoid ships because a lot of them are very asymmetrical. Reminds me a lot of... there was a lot of designs in Homeworld where the ships were asymmetrical. Now that's cool. Now that is cool. That is the lithoid defense platform right there. I like that. That's cool. That is cool. Bang up job. Bang up job. Are the gaps bugs? Yeah. Bugs, I don't really know specifically. Like where it pauses like that? It could just be that the console is like, oh my god, big pause because lots of stuff happening, you know? That kind of a thing. Mr. Freak, don't kill me. Just verified? Okay, thanks, JB. I'll have to... yeah, I have to double check when the hell I booked holidays then. Alien writing. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... Ooh, getting a hive nexus would be quite nice, but let's get xenobiology. More society research from our researchers. Okay, now we can definitely get some bonus minerals here. Mining station there. Let's just go with that one for now, because the +6 minerals are super duper good. For a single station, I'll take it. Now, where else am I going to construct stuff? We are going to build a starbase here, and a starbase here, and a starbase here, because I want to take crystalline asteroids, eh? I can't click the left stick to zoom in on those anomalies, though, or events, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. We already grabbed that one, so we need to grab this one. Meeting of the Minds. There we go. It's probably because I had like a ship selected or something. There we go. Okay, we're okay on amenities. Housing is a bit of a problem still. Let's do another hive district. Wow, we have 15 available mining districts on this world. That's pretty crazy. The Map the Stars edict affecting our empire has expired. Well, we're going to re-up that. We're actually going to have a decent amount of influence coming in because we're already at +4. By completing domination, we'll have +5. The hegemony of Kamdakor. Hello. Alien creatures, I speak on behalf of Grand Marshal Kobanox, the undisputed ruler of the hegemony of Kamdakor. Respect our borders and keep out of Kamarian affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your wretched worlds. Uh-oh, they're militarists. That's not good. We sense prey. Prey. That's not good. They are militarist and slightly xenophobic, so that's not good. That could be very bad for us this early. I was hoping to get some... Oh my gosh, they have a lot of territory already, too. Ugh. Was forced to return to sky lava from place and things. Okay. Yeah, they're overwhelming compared to us. A little bit suspicious, too. Alright. Brothers? Yeah. Imagine if there's unique interactions with crystalline entities. That'd be cool. That would be super cool, Razor. I am in 110% agreement with that. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to colonize this bad boy. Boop. So, to build a colony ship, it costs 500 minerals and 200 alloys. But, to build a lithoid meteorite, it's 375 minerals just for that. This planet's not one that I want to colonize and keep, so I've got a plan. This planet offers low habitability for the selected species. Colonization is still possible, but all pops will suffer an increase in upkeep and resource usage. Do you still want to colonize this planet? Yep. This is going to be... I'm going to call this Pop Excavation. Like so. There we go. Pop Excavation. Okay. And on pause. You mean planets? Full-grown bubbles, at least. Oh, yeah. Affairs, they say. Maybe they're swingers. Can you use envoys yet? I don't have any right now. Envoys, 0 out of 1 envoys have assignments. I don't think I'll get any, though, because we're terravores. Okay. There's the crystalline asteroids down there in Wildor. We got a new engineering technology, so ooh, let's grab destroyers. I got a bad feeling that we're going to need them. Okay, let's see. Fleet management. Let's up this. And then ship designer. I want to get rid of whatever design this is. Actually, that's not too bad, but let's change one of those to a laser. Change that to deflectors. Nano composite armor. That's normal, normal. We don't have the combat computers yet. Reactor booster. I don't really want to use that because that adds 3.75 alloys. But let's do it. All shields, hey? Yeah. There we go. For the same cost, I think we'll do that. Grundy class Corvette. Oops. Oh, crap. I forgot to uncheck that damn thing. Ugh, I hate that.
I hate it so much. I'm not a fan. Come on, get rid of it.
One of those crystalline asteroids, mayhaps. Do you want to harm relations? Tummy go brr. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade our fleet designs. We could use an... ooh, aggressive? Yep. We could use an admiral. Cautious, unyielding trickster? Ooh. Let's go with cautious. Boop. There we go. And we will reinforce all 525 alloys for that. I'm okay with that. Beautiful. I think what I'm also... Ooh. The dial shards have been fully upgraded. What do we have here again? Why do we have a solar panel network? Strange. I don't want that. Let's get rid of it. I don't need to worry about trade stations either. Ooh, hello. Let's definitely grab that. I think... I'm going to upgrade the starbase here in Sasharim. Speaking of which, what does the starbase look like? Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Oh, it rotates too! Coolest starbases, hands down! Bravo, Paradox team. These look awesome. Alright, new physics research. Ooh, there we go. The first Petram colony. Well, hello there.
Construction complete.
The Skylava starbase has finished its construction queue. Very good. Alright, so. Let's take a look. You don't have the design on auto update. No, I usually don't do that. I can't wait to see them fully upgraded. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so now that we have slammed a rock into this planet, it has added 2 buried lithoids to this planet. So we're going to excavate them. Can we get a leader yet? No, we cannot. How many sectors do we have? Still just the one? Oh, perfect. Do I have access to... There it is, environmental engineer. Yes! Oh, yes, we got the right leader type. Check this out. Now our buried lithoids costs 87 minerals to excavate them. Once this is ready to go, I'm going to activate the Volatile Land Clearance Edict, and it's going to make that free. Definitely grabbing Technological Ascendancy. And so that's our second Ascension perk done, and we're only 13 years into the game. Holy crap. This is flying by, really. Partially because of the tech tradition cost being so low, but this way faster speed is pretty awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and maybe build a starbase here. Yeah, I think so. We'll go with that. Okay, xenobiology is done. Let's take cloning for the increased pop growth speed. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, currently we have minus 25% pop growth speed from being a lithoid, but we have plus 25% from being a hive mind. So, those cancel each other out. Genome mapping, drone campaign, spawning frenzy, plus 10% for all of those for total plus 30. From planetary features, plus 25%. From pop jobs, plus 25%. We currently have plus 80% pop growth speed on our homeworld. Which is pretty dope, if you ask me. Alright, research complete. Destroyers, yes. Let's get mineral cutting beams. Encounter in Pothria. Okay. I can't look at it. Research. What's this? Oh, it's another science ship. This is... Oh, hey! It's another Lithoid Empire. That is a Lithoid science ship. Cool. Our first game, and we found a random Lithoid Empire in this game. That's beautiful. All right. We're getting to the point where I think I should start colonizing some additional worlds, hey? Where's that? Let's take a look at the expansion planner really quick. This is such a useful screen. I really need to do a video on it. Expansion planner. Paunia 3 is a size 21 desert world with 10 energy districts available. I think we're going to go there first because that looks awesome. So let's go ahead and slam a rock into it. We're going to call this... what's a good name? Give me like a kind of pseudo rock pun or rock themed name relating to energy plus rocks. Does anybody have anything come to mind? All suggestions welcome. Flashbane? Rolling Stone? Those lithoids will be easily consumed by the Obsidian flashers. Yeah. Rolling Stone Ion? Ooh! Lithium Ion. Rock'em Shock'em? Something metallic? It could be. Lithoid Ion. Magnetic ions. Jeremy G Gaming, haven't seen you in a while, man. Thanks for coming by tonight. Metallica. Come on. I like Flashbane. That one's actually pretty good. My vote is for lithium ion. Lithoid ion or lithium ion? Lithium ion, eh? We can go with that. Cue that up. Anytime, man. Wait, what's the rock that glows under UV? I can't remember. I can't remember, JB. That's a good question. I kind of want to look that up now. Wait, aren't you in front of your computer? Google that. Alright, lithium ion it is, I guess. Cyanite? Ah. I'm curious now. Way ahead of you. Lool. Alright, so let's get going with that. We could really use more alloys for sure. Ancient Life Pod. Ooh, we got a bunch of society research for that. Beautiful. The true andesite. Okay, I'm going to keep going with researchers on this world, I think. Oh, okay. How many moats do we have? 43, eh? I think it is time to enact volatile land clearance. Bam! Check this out. The true andesite. Look at that. 180 days to unbury these lithoids, and guess what? It doesn't cost us a damn thing. Bam, 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 bam. And then we also have some lithoid monoliths, which cost us nothing to clear those. Bam, bam. There we go. So, to recap, with a leader that has the correct trait... what trait was that? Hang on. I need to go through the people's thing. So, you need a leader that has environmental engineer, or the equivalent of it, like bulldozer or whatever it's called. Environmental engineer, reduce blocker cost by 25%. You need to activate volatile land clearance, which reduces blocker cost by 25%. You need to take the Ascension perk, Mastery of Nature, which reduces blocker cost by 33%. And you need to adopt the Domination Tradition tree, which reduces blocker cost by 33%. And then you get to unbury these lithoids for free. Ooh, we got a void cloud over there. That's kind of scary. We got a lithoid meteorite being created. Okay. Dilithium. Oh yeah. Lights glow under UV. Oh, yeah. Is that like a diet version of a puddle? A poodle? Game busted on day 1. Oh, yeah. They are found in Upper Michigan, hence the name. I see you watched the A-Spec vid, too. I may have. Maybe. You know, that might have happened at some point. I watched it like a long time ago when that video first came out. Alright, here we go. Can we add some more... The Rukari State, huh? Oh, it's another lithoid. Yeah, that's the one we encountered earlier. Fanatic Xenophobes. Awesome. I speak on behalf of the Rukari state. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. Our elected leader, President Itekar or Durat, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. We sense prey.
Anomaly found.
Alright, let's research that. Okay, so probably add about 5 more ships. Oh, now we're losing energy. That's not good. Closed borders. Okay. Everybody wants to close their borders. Meh. They really don't like us. I can't close borders because whatever. Guilty, he made a new one today. My people! Yeah.
Research complete.
Research complete. Applied quantum physics. That's what I like to see. Let's get miniature containment fields. By the way, this current track that's playing, this is the new one that came with this update. It's actually a track from Ancient Relics. Called Abyss, as you can see. There were 2 others that came with Ancient Relics, if I recall right. Our Heritage and Among the Ruins. This is my least favorite of the Ancient Relics tracks, but new music is always nice. I really like the music in this game. This is one of the ones that's composed by Bert Meyer. He did a fantastic job with his compositions for Stellaris.
Research complete.
There's a lot of the newer music from Bert Meyer that I really like. Clone Army, Starbase capacity, reduced deviancy, and increased amenities? I don't know what to grab. We don't need the planetary resurfacing yet, I don't think. Do we? Yeah, let's grab it anyways. By the way, did I leave the settings? No, I did lower the settings. Okay. For some reason, everything seems a lot louder. I hope my voice has been coming through okay, because I did lower the in-game volume to the usual amounts that I do when I stream. We have established the colony Pop Excavation on blah 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 blah. Okay, so guess what? Pop Excavation now has the planetary feature Buried Lithoids. 2 of them, as a matter of fact. And it has the planet modifier, minus 50% habitability because of the lithoid crater. And we have the planetary decision, Consume World. Devastate this world, creating 1 or more blockers that reduce the habitability and districts of this world, but will provide the swarm with minerals, alloys, or create a pop. So this is what terravores do. They consume the world, and you get bonus stuff for it. However, we are going to leave it alone because we're going to unbury our buried lithoids. As you can see, we already have 2 pops in the Synapse drones job on our new colony. Once we unbury those lithoids, we will get 2 more pops. And then what will we do? We're going to resettle them. It's that simple. Okay, we are unburying too many lithoids, apparently. So let's go ahead and grab... Ruined worlds. Oh, the Rock and Mantine crew have reported the presence of decaying orbital stations and multiple tomb worlds near the Izta system. Whatever interstellar nation once inhabited the Izta system appears to have collapsed into ruin long ago. Decayed Hub is a junkyard of a planet, covered in the irradiated, rusting remnants of demolished buildings, infrastructure, and vehicles. Excuse me, talking is hard. No higher forms of life are recognizable. We might gain more insight into this lost civilization by surveying any similar planets in this and neighboring systems. Curious. Okay, what am I going to give us?
System survey complete.
Mining drones? I think I'll go with mining drones because we're going to do generator districts on our new colony. You're still speaking loud and clear. Good. Sometimes I get pretty quiet. I know that. Wow, there's 3 planets here. Whoa, they're all tomb worlds. Whoa. Mineral cutting beams. Super solid materials. Yes, please. It'll take a while to get that one, but that's okay. Do we have another planet over here that we could... Size 15 tropical world? Alright, I'm going to take Discovery now because I want it. 20% increase to anomaly research speed. Yes, please. Pops working research, reduced upkeep, leader experience gain, increased level cap, increased research alternatives by 1, survey speed increase, and research station outpost increase. So that's the same. Okay, ready to rock and roll. I keep saying that. I'm telling you, it's not intentional that I make those puns. Let's do another mining district while we're at it. Okay, and quantum probes. Yes, please. Let's check out our contacts. These guys are overwhelming compared to us still. Yikes. I don't like the look of that. Alright, how about this world over here? A size 17 Alpine world. What is this track? A Brighter Tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. I'm pretty sure this is from the Federation's DLC. Huh. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice it earlier. Interesting. I'll have to double check what DLC that's from, but I'm pretty sure it's from Federations. So just like when we got the update last year, and we got a few tracks from the DLCs there, we got a track from Synthetic Dawn, even if you didn't have the DLC. We got a track from Apocalypse. We got some tracks from Humanoids, I think, or we got at least one track from Humanoids. We always get like one free track. Yeah, pretty much. It's cool though. I like that. Well, more music is good, in my opinion. This is not that great of a world. 3 generator districts and 5 mining districts. Okay. Should we go with a regular colony ship, or should we build a lithoid meteorite? I'll give it some thought in just a minute here. Really need those mining districts online over in this area. And research labs, they turn minerals into research points, so that's good. I'll definitely need more. Once lithium ion is up and running, what I'm going to do is I'm going to resettle these 4 pops. How much does it cost to do that? Oh, 100. Ha! That's easy. 100 energy to just resettle pops to our new colony, like, immediately. And we got some buried lithoids here as well. 20% habitability. Oops, that's not good. Perhaps doing that was not such a good idea, slapping a rock or slamming a rock into it. Always go with the meteorite. We hurl our rocks into space and conquer. Yeah, no kidding. Too bad you can't use that as like a weapon, hey? That would be awesome. I'm going to need another hive district just to kind of sort of resolve the housing issue, I think. Nonsense! Alright, next, just a couple more months and then our new colony is online. Planetary resurfacing, beautiful. Hey, colonial bureaucracy. This increases admin cap by 10, not a percentage, by a flat 10. I like it. Alright, colony established. Very good. So let's get a couple generator districts up and running. We need maintenance drones, of course. We can get those right away by resettling all of our pops from pop excavation. Bam, 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 bam. Resettling this pop will cause the Obsidian flashers to abandon their colony on pop excavation. I agree. I don't care. We're fine. And now lithium ion is experiencing issues. Well, we already unlocked our first building slot. Eh? Cheater mode activated. And we've got a FTL inhibition. We'll grab that. We need a hive district to get some maintenance drone jobs here. That would be cool. Hit their planet and eat it. Yep. Use it as a weapon like the bugs in Starship Troopers. No kidding. If that was like a type of invading army, that would be amazing. Alright, well. We're going to go ahead and slap another rock into this damn thing because we need more pops. We always need more pops. Boop. There we go. Rock something something canceled its auto exploration order. Well, that's not good. Have you gone everywhere you can go? It would seem you have. We're locked in on both sides, which is not good. Not good. Kind of let myself get boxed in here, but that's okay. I'll live. I'll manage. You know what? I'm going to cancel this mining district and the research labs. Let's just get a hive district up and running, shall we? Maybe not. I shouldn't have done that. Mining district, and then research labs, and then hive district. Yeah, I shouldn't have canceled those. I feel pretty dumb for that now. My bad. Spawning pools, generator district, hive district. Yeah, boy, you guys need amenities. Badly. So you know what? Why don't I go ahead and cancel the generator district for now? Leave that alone.
System survey.
And we'll do that later. Actually, we'll get 2. And then we can unbury these lithoids. Get some more pops on this world, yeah? Yeah. Just have to conquer, consume, and expand. Exactly. Jurozon knows what's up. Let's get Sensing Tendrils. Increase survey speed and science ship disengagement chance. Not that it's really going to do anything for us because we can't freaking go anywhere right now. What is this? What do we have here? We have a special resource. Exotic gases. Why is it so bloody dark on the galaxy map? I can barely make out what that is. Weird. We're down to about 10 minutes left in the stream. That was very fast. That's too bad. Coppin Jaxi warriors sighted. Okay. Unlike the civilized Starnet. Well, we found our first Marauder Empire. Alrighty then. And they're also kind of sort of right next to us. Brilliant. Hard to do sandwich between 2 overwhelming empires. Yep, but that's okay. Sometimes that's Stellaris for you. Now, as you noticed, the diplomacy screen, holy crap, is it different. Because on the right-hand side here, you can check out their relative power, founder species, Chimerian. You check out their origin, their attitude towards us, belligerent diplomacy stats. This empire will attempt to bully weaker empires into submission to their will. Federation membership, diplomatic weight, trust, opinion, empire sprawl, empire population, empire colonies. So the only things that it used to show was their relative power, their attitude towards us, and their empire colonies, empire population, opinion, and trust. There's a lot more information displayed here for us to take a look at. Speaking of which, we need to go to our policies. Diplomatic stance, hunger is the only option that we have. We need to have our first contact protocol. Well, we can't change it. So, closed borders, native enlightenment, blah, 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 blah. Orbital bombardment, indiscriminate. Can we select Armageddon? No, we cannot. War philosophy, production policy. Let's leave that as is. And purge is definitely allowed. Yeah, this stream has been flying by. Yeah, I agree 110%. We're almost up to year 20. And we've only really been playing for about an hour. Because we did the Empire setup earlier. But I've had a lot of fun tonight. This has been great. Mobius is really on a roll. Thanks, Freak. I'm surprised you're still here, man, but I appreciate it. It means a lot. Ancient survey marker. Okay. Great stream. Wish I could stay longer, but I have to be up in 6 hours for work. Yeah, no problem, Big C Burger. You go ahead and get some sleep, buddy. Thanks for coming by tonight, man. Hopefully I'll see you again, maybe even in tomorrow's stream, because we're definitely jumping right back into this. All right, physics, what do we got? Let's get autonomous station protocols. And then they take away all that info in 3.0 dick update. That would be amusing. Oh, man, this is a tough one. Let's grab dangerous wildlife removal, I suppose. Do we... are there other blockers on lithium ion to get rid of? Impassable mountains, which, again, costs absolutely... Ooh, we just got an odd factory on lithium ion. We can get rid of that. Dangerous wildlife, again, 0 cost. It costs 500 energy base to remove this. And now it costs nothing. Cheater mode activated. Alright, we got a research lab coming online. We got way too many maintenance drones. Not really, but you know what I mean. Too many active maintenance drones there, if you ask me. Okay, can our science ships do no, they cannot. Okay, that's fine. But we have this whole section closed off for us and us alone. Ooh, we got a size 11 Arctic world. That's perfect. Let's see if we can find another leader. There it is. Environmental engineer. Yep. I want to grab him now before he dies. Oh, this one just flashed us. Did you see that? What the hell? Espionage and Nemesis seem really cool. Yes, they do. They seem awesome. Alright, well, I know where we are expanding to. At least we have all this space to ourselves, where we don't really have to worry about other people too much. I could really use more energy, so let's go ahead and build a mining station here really quick. then continue expanding down in this direction. So we're going to have this whole slew of space all to ourselves, which is beautiful. Lisak, we've got a size 25 Savannah world. I don't really want to slam a meteor into that, but this size 11 Arctic world, I kind of want to slam a meteor into that for reasons unknown. No, they're not unknown whatsoever. Yeah, that's a super crappy planet, so we'll slam rocks into it and steal the pops. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The true andesite. Let's take a look. Industrial wasteland. Can we get rid of these? Unlocks ore-rich caverns, mining districts +2. Huh. Gas giant signal. What's this? We should investigate this signal, or should we? Let's go ahead and research the projects in that system. Unfortunately, we're kind of closed out. Like our other science ships here are stuck. So until we get the means for them to use experimental subspace navigation, I think our exploration of the galaxy is limited to the lone science ship that made it out before we had all of this territory closed off. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, though, because we have access to Zro, we have access to exotic gases, we have a bunch of space for us to expand into. There's a size 17 Arctic world there. We've got a size 25 Savannah world. Plenty of space to construct habitats as well, and we only have the 2 choke points that we're going to have to reinforce right here in Jogum, and communications established with the Rigan Commerce Exchange. Okay, pray. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade that to a starport, and I'm going to upgrade the other one to a starport over here in Siplim as well. I want these to become our choke point stations.
Special project complete.
Gas giant transmission. So this is the Daphnak. We need to relocate them. And where are we locating them to? Whoop. Walfrid, hey? Way up there? Okay, let's get a science ship over into that area. That guy's over here. You need to keep surveying. Rovanik, you're way down there. And the other guy is up here in Kairos. The Kairos graveyards. That's an old homeworld reference. Okay, we only got a few minutes left in the stream, so I'm hoping we can make something happen before we call it a night. I think we're off to an okay start. Energy not looking good right now, but we're working on that. We're working on that. Automated station protocols, very good. And let's get quantum energy states because we need our technicians producing more energy per month. Whoa, dangerous wildlife removal, very good. Let's see. Fortress increased admin cap. I don't really need it right now, so let's go ahead and grab gene tailoring. This will give us one more trait point. Starhold. Ooh, yes. I really want those. Yeah, let's get starholds so that we can upgrade our stations even more, because that's going to be necessary. The drone campaign edict has expired, eh? Not anymore. Hey, look, it's back up again. Okay. How are we doing? We got enough amenities. We got stuff. Collapsed burrows. Huh. This will give us 1 Petrum pop, so let's grab that. Industrial. Ooh. Do these behave differently where they don't have the thing crossed out anymore? So here's the massive crater feature. Max districts +6, max mining districts +6, max agricultural districts -6, plus 25% pop growth speed. Pretty neat. Alright, let's go ahead and select those 2 things. Get rid of those blockers. Genuinely curious what it's going to look like here when we do that. Okay. Anyways, is this place, oh, it is. Sweet. Let's unbury these lithoids. How is there any stability on this planet? I don't think there is. Where's the population? Oh, it's still colonizing, that's why. Whoa, that can't be right. Huh. Hey, Mr. Freak. I don't think we're supposed to be able to clear the planetary features and tile blockers before the planet's colonized. Just a thought. Of course, I know what to do. Alright, let's get some gun batteries up and running, and then we're also going to do a communication jammer. Same thing here. A couple of gun batteries and a communications jammer. Such nice bonuses. Now you can now. Oh, that's normal? Okay. Well, then I will happily accept this change. For sure. Because it used to be the only thing that you could do while a colony was developing was terraform, if I recall right. And even then, I think I still had to do it before I started colonizing. Well, that's pretty cool. Good to know. Alright, let's get some more starbases up and running. Man, we have so much influence, and it is only costing us 30 to create a new starbase. That's insane. Alright, let's go ahead and sell a few volatile modes. The blocker things definitely feels exploity, though. Yep. Very much so. Quantum energy states, there we go. Let's get self-aware colony ships now. Increase the colony development speed even more, which will be handy. So if you notice, we now have 2 lithoid craters that reduce the habitability of this world by 50%. Yeah. Habitability 0. So it's they're costing a lot more upkeep. Alrighty, the Map the Stars edict affecting our empire has expired. You know what? I'm just going to go crazy. Map the Stars, production targets, and capacity overload. Bam. Can do them all. Everything is available to us. Nothing is impossible. Just do it. Okay. I need to sell something. How about we just sell about 1,000 minerals really quick? And pop excavation. We're going to resettle these 4 pops to lithium ion. Boop, 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 boop. Bye. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to colonize this planet again for 375 minerals. There.
Special project complete.
Special project completed. There. The Daphnek have been relocated. That accomplished next to nothing. And we have more pops here. Beautiful. Excuse me. Oh, I suddenly have the hiccups really badly. I guess that's what I get for eating pizza before the stream tonight. Yeah. I'm glad you can, yeah. So what you're saying is you can tomb world something. Pretty much. I forgot to ask what was the file size for this update. If I recall right, it was about 6 gigs. Give or take. I'm pretty sure like Razor or Awesome Sheep can confirm that for me in chat if one of you fine folks could do that for me. It was something like that. It was 6.7 gigs. Oh, okay. I thought it was like maybe I'm misremembering. I downloaded it like early this morning. Like I woke up in the middle of the night to check if it was available. Pretty much. Okay. Okay, so yeah, about 6.7 gigs. Royal Duke Gen, that seems to be the thing. Yeah, something like 6. Okay. That's almost a little closer to 7 even. Okay, I didn't mean to pause the game. But that being said, it is actually the end of the stream tonight. We have hit the 2-hour limit. So as you can see, the plan is we're going to use this planet indefinitely. We're going to slam a rock into it, wait for it to develop, and then resettle and then unbury the pops that are buried, and then just resettle them. And we're going to do that over and 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 over for pseudo-free pops. For a small cost of minerals and a small cost of energy, about 375 minerals and 400 energy, roughly, until our admin cap gets higher. So yeah, that's about 400 minerals and 400 energy to get 4 pops that I can resettle to any planet. And that's not the only thing. This size 11 Arctic world, we're going to do the same thing to this world as well, because it's really small and really crappy, so I don't want to use it. So we'll have 2 worlds where we slam rocks into them, unbury the pops, resettle them for the cost of a total of 800 basic resources, which is pretty crazy. So, to recap, volatile land clearance. You need volatile motes to activate this one. That is why we went with the volatile excretions lithoid trait, because we get volatile motes very early and we can actually sell or buy them on the market very, very early so that we can activate this. If we don't, the blockers for unburying lithoids is still super cheap, but it's not free. It's more fun when it's free. You also need a leader with the environmental engineer leader trait, because that reduces blocker cost another further 25%. You also need to adopt the domination tradition tree, because that reduces the blocker cost by 33%. And you need to take the Mastery of Nature Ascension perk, which reduces the blocker cost by a final 33%, which is in total reducing the blocker cost by about 116%, I do believe. So it's over 100%. So it is 100% free, absolutely, to clear every blocker, including unburying those lithoids and getting pops. It is super cheesy, but hey, when you got all these things that work together like that, you can just go, this is what we call clever use of game mechanics. So we're going to keep doing this, and hopefully we will be able to have more pops at a faster rate than our neighbors and be able to have our economy absolutely explode by the mid-game. That's the plan anyways, but we need to expand, colonize more worlds for them to be resettled to, and create more jobs and have them create more resources. And of course it will help once we get another 1 or 2 worlds that we can slap rocks into and just excavate the pops from them in order to resettle them to resource developing colonies. Naughty Dog, hell yeah, great stream. Thanks, buddy. JB, solid stream, bud. Such a great start for the new expansion. I agree, buddy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it. And it's always good to have you come by. Royal Duke Jam, Moby doing the math. Impressive. Oh, dude, I've got a whole freaking... I've made entire Excel spreadsheets that allows you to compare, developing resources one way versus developing resources another way. Like, I actually do deep dive into this stuff. I just haven't been able to really share it. Thanks, Moby. Thank you, Semper Buffo. I appreciate you coming by tonight, man. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow or maybe even next week. I'll be starting a new game tomorrow for me. Can't wait. Sounds good, Royal Duke Jam. I hope you have fun with it too. Disgraceful. I am not arguing with you one bit, Razor. Great stream, Moby. Thanks, Mr. Freak. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me tonight, man. It means a lot. We hit, for a second there, it was about 38 viewers for a little while, so it really hovered around the 34 to 36 mark tonight. I really appreciate each and every single person that came by tonight, even if you were just lurking. That means a lot to me. I mean, if people didn't come by to watch my stuff, then I would not be doing it in the grand scheme of things. Durozon, awesome stream, Moby. Thanks for including us in the creation. Can't wait until the next chapter. No problem, buddy. That's a huge part of the fun with starting a new stream game for me, is getting to create a new empire with you guys. Naughty Dog, you have a good one. Awesome Sheep, thanks for coming by tonight, man. Hopefully I'll see you in another stream. And again, huge thank you to all of those who came by the stream, were active with me in chat, or even just lurking. Like I said, we hit some really good numbers tonight, so hopefully we'll see that again in the future. Might take a while to be able to have that many viewers on a regular basis, but I mean, we'll see how things go. It's very encouraging to have this many people drop by this evening. And as always, a huge thank you to all of you who come by and watch these videos on YouTube. That means a huge deal to me that I can't really express in words. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below how you're enjoying the 2.6.3 Vern update and the Lithoids DLC, and if you think I'm being a total cheesemonger by abusing this interesting use of game mechanics, as I said earlier, to be able to excavate pseudo-free pops from a crappy planet that we don't want and simply resettle them to a colony that we're going to develop resources on. I hope videos like this earn your subscription. I do upload some that go directly to YouTube that I did not live stream. So if you want to be up to date and get notifications when I upload those, I hope you subscribe to the channel. The goal for 2021 is to try to hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel by the end of December. It's a pretty tall order, but the growth over the last few weeks has been phenomenal. So I'm really hoping we can keep that trend going and join us on the road to 10K. Of course, the best things you can do are, of course, subscribe yourself And share this content with anybody who you think might also enjoy it. If you have any friends or colleagues that also play this game, or those that you think you can convince to give it a shot themselves. Like the new title screen too. Yes, the new title screen is fantastic as well. I 100% agree, Jerozon. I like this one way better than the old one, in all honesty. So yeah. And of course, those of you who are watching in the future on YouTube, do not forget to check out the links in the description below. You'll find one for the official Stellaris Discord, where a bunch of my viewers that came by to watch this live on Twitch also congregate. So it's a great place where there's a lot of people that have discussions every day to talk about the game, ask questions, set up multiplayer matches, you name it. There's a big section for us Console Edition players, and that link will be in the description below, as I said, for the official Stellaris Discord. There's also links to my own stuff. You'll find one for my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of, so come on by and interact with me live. It'd be great to have some more people drop in for each chapter during the stream. Creating the Empire is always super fun when a lot of you are here to help me do it, so hopefully a bunch of you can come by and see how the story progresses with I like to think of it as our Empire. So give me a follow on Twitch so that you're notified whenever I start a new stream. I'm currently streaming 4 days a week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I stream for at least 2 hours pretty much every time. There are rare exceptions where I don't, but if you want to drop in for a 2-hour chapter on one of our Stellaris stream games, that's the place to be. There's also a link to my Twitter feed down below, so give me a follow there. It's a great way to keep in touch with me, and I post important announcements all the time. It's also a really good alternative if you are having difficulties with the notifications from Twitch alerting you when I go live on stream, because I post on my Twitter every time I start up a stream and go live. So if you give me a follow there, you will stay up to date with any major news, as well as I mentioned, notifications with when I go live on stream. Last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content to freely join. It's not necessary to do it. You're not really missing out on anything by not joining, but I highly recommend you do, as it's another place for you to talk about the game with other people. It's a much smaller, much quieter community compared to the official Stellaris Discord, but you can still talk about the game there, as most everybody in that Discord joined because of my Stellaris Console Edition content, and you can take part in the small community events that we have going on. As I said, throughout all of 2021, there's an event going on where my viewers can submit clips of their favorite moments off of my Twitch streams or my YouTube videos, which I will put together in a compilation video at the start of next year as a best moments of 2021 kind of thing. And we'll have viewer polls sometime in spring here, where you guys vote on what games I play from my Xbox and PlayStation libraries that I will play live on stream. So if you want to be involved in any of those, the personal Discord linked down below is the place to be. Alright, that is a lot of talking. Exploit? Nah. Interesting use of game mechanics? Absolutely. Multiplayer peeps going to be all over this if they can get the game to run. Yeah, no kidding. Hopefully we see some stability improvements to multiplayer. I'm going to have to test it out myself, because the last time me and JB tried, we got crashes every 5 minutes when we've unpaused the timer. But yeah, it's been a bit of a long night. I'm going over the timer here. Lots of yakking. I had a lot of fun creating our first Lithoid Empire, and I'm really looking forward to playing some more of it tomorrow as well as next week. So we did own the galaxy, so there's that. That's true. Anyways. Yeah, what's tomorrow? Friday, March 26th. Hopefully I'll see some more of you by the Twitch stream for that. We were only just getting started with the Obsidian flashers. And yeah, we'll see you there for the next stream. This is Mobius signing off for now. Until next time, everybody, you all take care.